Virgo, yay! I'm so excited to be with you. It's Virgo season. Happy birthday to all my beautiful Virgos. Happy solar return. Didn't plan it this way. It just kind of worked out, but today is my birthday. So from this Virgo to you, so excited to be with you on my actual birthday. Yesterday was my solar return, 3:07 p.m. I was doing the Leo reading, and today it's Virgo in the house. This is 60, guys. Not bad, huh? All right, so the way this is going to work, welcome if you're new to the channel, by the way. Yeah, I'm in a good mood. And I'm happy to be here celebrating with the rest of my Virgo brothers and sisters and with those of you who love us. So the way this works is I'm going to speak a little bit about some astrology. That's part of the intro. And then do some oracle, which has been pre-selected, and tarot. It's timestamped, so if you don't want to stay for the astrology, you can just skip ahead to oracle or tarot. Your choice. But the astrology is pretty easy. Virgo season's kind of quiet. We had a lovely Virgo new moon, and on that same day, on the 6th of September, that is when Mercury began the information that he will be passing over in his retrograde. So all that Mercury's still direct in Libra, all about relationships, right? And from the 6th to the 27th is the shadow phase. So it's that 3-week period. Be paying attention to everything that comes up for you in your connections and communication, your thoughts, your perceptions, if there are any hurt feelings, harsh words, confusion, misunderstandings, whatever comes up in your relationships. And it can be any relationship, but you know I read about relationship here because when Mercury stations retrograde on the 27th or 28th, that's all the same information he's going to be going over. Then he's going to turn around and go over it again. So essentially, we are getting a full mental overhaul of our relationship consciousness in this particular Mercury retrograde. Very interesting. People can come back from the past, right? Things can rise to the surface and come up in conversation that you had no awareness of. It can be a lot, so just be aware of what's happening in the next 3 weeks. Then we have the full moon in Pisces on the 20th. That's pretty much it. It's going to be a beautiful full moon in Pisces. Perfect, you know, it's opposite on the zodiac wheel. Virgo and Pisces is a polarity, but it's good. They say, whoever they are, that the perfect mate for a Virgo is a Pisces. And vice versa, because we're opposite on the zodiac wheel, but, you know, whatever. I met one Pisces in my life, and that did not go well, meaning in a relationship. Did not go well, but whatever. So I just thought I'd mention that. That is fun. Now we're done with the intro. I'm going to get into the oracle. Here's how that works. I intuitively selected 3 decks for you. I shuffled, I drew your cards just to save a little bit of time. I'm going to start with, I pulled from... what is this deck called? Goddess Power. Geez, Laura. Yeah, I'm feeling it's our birthday season. I'll pull some goddess energy. So I'm going to read it to you because we got, we got the goddess Yi, which is the sun. But we got it in protection. So I want to be sure not to miss a word of this. Sometimes the light shines too bright and too hot for you to achieve your aims. Although the sun is bright, getting too close to its fire will risk everything burning to the ground. Do you really want to know all that is hidden from you now? Are you ready to face the harsh light of illumination that rips open your old ideas and shows you what else is possible? Your alignment task is to be bold and brave. Don't shrink away. Know that this is all part of the process of evolution that calls forth the bright sunlight to show you the shadows so you cannot escape your own denial. Allow the truth to burn through your defenses. Then you will be set free. When the sun goddess Yi comes with her bright light, it is a day of reckoning that will lead only to miracles. So yeah, pulling back the curtain a bit here, Virgo, getting a protection message. We're being called to be brave, to not shy away from the light of truth, to not linger in any residual denial we may have been in. It is card 51, 5 and 1 is 6. That is about balance and flow. So there's something really beautiful coming in for us here, albeit in protection. So take that message and do with it what you will. The next card you got was from Priestess of Light. Like I stayed on the whole priestess theme here. And actually we got card 28. 2 and 8 is 10. There's completion here, new beginnings in abundance. Yes, Lakshmi. Lakshmi, another goddess, is the light of the world. She's also known as the sun. So we get the sun twice here, two different energies, but coming from different perspectives. This is a time of great joy or prosperity, Virgo, and if you've been longing for something to pay off for you, whether it's a situation, an issue, a job, a relationship, money, whatever it is, whether it's external or intrinsic, whether it's a material thing or an intrinsic thing, it's coming in for you. Got it? Beautiful, beautiful. Fortune, wealth, and plenty is Goddess Lakshmi. And then it's so weird because when I pulled this card, from the Sacred Destiny Oracle, the first thing I noticed was the rainbow and the butterflies. And the sun, again, coming through with the rainbow and the butterflies. And it's interesting because the first time I saw it, I thought of my mom because on the day she passed, not to get maudlin, it's okay, I'm good. On the day she passed long ago, I saw a rainbow as I was heading to the hospital. And then on the way out of the hospital, I walked into a butterfly. I didn't know it was a butterfly garden, but it was a butterfly. Apparently, I learned later there are flowers you can plant for that stuff. And all these butterflies came out. So the minute I pulled this card and it said community, I thought, oh, mom's coming through. That's exciting. And she did. And at the same time, I was pulling off this little, I have a little sticky notepad, and I was pulling one of the notepads off to write some notes. And I had apparently stuck a fortune cookie in there, like a fortune cookie fortune. And I stuck it in there and it got shoved in too far, but it popped out and it said, if you want the rainbow, you have to tolerate the rain. I know. Messages coming in from mom, from me to you, from mom to you. It's a love fest. So the community card is telling you that support is all around you. Thanks, mom. I feel you. Support is all around you. And it's, your people are by your side. It's a card of community, is talking about your people and not just, asking for assistance and for your people to surround you, especially if there's something you've been struggling to face. You can face the sun, you can let the light in, but maybe first call in the reserves, call in the cavalry, but also be there for your people as well. So it's a card of community. I love the miracles. I love the rainbow. I love the butterflies. I love the abundance. It's just a massive love fest and sun fest here. So I'm so happy to share that oracle with you. Definitely spoke to me. I hope it does to you as well. Ready? We're moving on to tarot. Let's see what's coming through for our beautiful Virgos. In case you missed all the announcements I made throughout the month of August, the readings now are from the perspective of the Divine Feminine. All that means is if you're here as a Divine Masculine, you may need to, flip the energies around, or if you're a Divine Feminine of another sign, watching for a Virgo is what I'm trying to say. You may need to flip energies around. You can flip them around even if you're here as a Virgo and it's just kind of coming through reversed. That's fine. The extended will be all about your Divine Masculine, how they think about the situation, or what their thoughts are about it, how they feel about you, their intentions toward you and the connection going forward. And there will be some more oracle and messages from Spirit in the extended as well. So if this resonates for you, if it speaks to you, great. You always have the option for the extended. Let's see what's coming through. Ooh, Queen of Wands. Hello. And what's crossing you is Page of Wands. So possibly a message. I'm feeling this is you, Virgo. I'm feeling like this is you and you're attracting, like it's moths to a flame here. Moths to a flame is what's coming through for me. That'd be a great title, right? And I feel like somebody is in awe of your presence, is in awe of your sovereignty, of your magical mystery, mysterious ways, even with that little black cat at your feet. Queen of Wands, we get a lot of meanings for her, but because she's showing up as present energy, she's you, or your divine counterpart if you're a cross watcher. You get my drift. And there is this Page of Wands just sort of in awe, enamored, right? Enamored, drawn to it. There's a spark here. There's chemistry. Yes, there's new beginnings and abundance. Here we go. You're waiting for it. You're waiting for this new beginning. I feel like the abundance is coming through. Whoops, sorry, my doggy. It's not my doggy, it's my neighbor's doggy is barky. In the past, heavy burden. I do feel it's already been offloaded. I don't feel you're carrying it anymore. I feel you're really ready for the new beginning here, Virgo. And what's crowning you? King of Pentacles. Ooh, I likey. The King of Pentacles coming through in the crowning position, the card that crowns you, Virgo, in this spread is always telling you that this is the ticket to achieving your desired outcome. I'll look at a possible outcome in a moment, but this is what will help you. And this is a masculine archetype of life partner. It's someone you can count on. It can also be you in your own power and authority. It is Pentacles, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But there's something here. This is feeling to me like an energy coming in. It's coming in shy and in awe of you, but it's very stable and grounded. I'll see more when I clarify. Future, communication, yes. So messages is what I said earlier. Message to you from Spirit. We're going to help you see something here, Virgo. Spirit is offering you the sword of truth, of insight, wisdom, knowledge, an aha moment, an epiphany, a breakthrough. Clarity. Energy that surrounds you, you may be unaware of. Somebody's heartbroken. Somebody here is heartbroken. Possibly that's new information to you. This is your hopes or fears as the High Priestess. It's maybe a little hope that your intuition is on point. It is. Wheel of Fortune. Woo, Virgo. And look at the card on the bottom is the Lovers. Okay, so, wow. We do have Pisces showing up, and we have Sagittarius as well. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sag. I'm just giving you signs that show up in the court cards and the majors in case it speaks to you. If it doesn't, that's okay. But I'm feeling here like there may be a separation between you and a King of Pentacles. Someone that you had to let go. This could be a brand new connection. For some of you, it could be brand new, but I feel like there's an energy of heart heaviness, of heartbreak around you that you don't know. Somebody's heartbroken. If that speaks to you, you may learn about it very soon. Maybe a truth coming in. Ooh, and the wheel is moving in your favor. That's also part of the abundance and prosperity. Let's look at the Queen of Wands and the Page of Wands, please. High Priestess, Ten of Pentacles, Sun. Wow. There's the Sun. Leo energy stepping in. But of course, I feel you're in separation from someone you thought you might build a life with. And the message may be coming through from that person. They are part of, your happiness is coming through underneath. It's almost as if it's suppressed on some level. I feel you're in separation. I'm talking to a Virgo who's in separation from someone that they thought might be the one that might lead to something more stable and grounded and like someone that they could hang with for a good long while. Could be in separation for some of you. You could be in separation from a spouse. King of Pentacles can be husband. Ten of Pentacles can be a marriage. So I do feel like that's possible. And that the Page of Wands would then be the reigniting the spark of passion between you. So there could be that. If that's true for you, then that's just confirmation. But it's all about standing in your power and reclaiming your happiness here, right? The Wands, the Queen of Wands stakes her claim, and happiness is on the menu. So let's keep moving with this Ace of Pentacles. Oh. Yeah, I feel like we're coming to the end of a painful cycle here. What you're working out in the psyche, what's below you is kind of happening in the subconscious realm. We have the Ace of Pentacles with the Knight of Cups, someone moving toward you with love and an open heart, their heart on their sleeve, maybe about how difficult and painful this has been for them. A new beginning here, possibly with an offer of something even more than love. Maybe that's the abundance that's coming in. Ten of Swords, this is somebody that hurt you deeply and the wounds are still fresh because it's coming from the top of the deck, yet in the beneath, right? So there's something here that if I scratch the surface, I'm going to see blood, right? There's something that's been very tender and painful. It's, there's been an ending, but I feel like, you're getting ready to move forward. I feel that the Cancerian energy of the Chariot underneath is about moving into this new beginning with somebody who's coming to you with an open heart. It very well may be this King of Pentacles. With an offer too. Stability, commitment. Ten of Wands in the past. Cards were popping out of my hands. Yes. Three of Wands. Six of Wands. The worst is behind you. It's up to you to choose whether or not you're ready to manifest what's coming towards you. Three of Wands, what ship's coming in is a reconciliation, making peace with somebody, really offloading all the negative, heavy karma, the burden you've been carrying all along. We've got the beautiful energy of the Lovers underneath. It's a choice that will soon present itself. I do feel it was something you offloaded and you were trying to call in this manifesting this reconciliation. And there was a choice that needed to be made. I feel like it's still potentially coming in. That's the thing. Yeah. And you'll need to choose because I feel it's something you've already reconciled with in your own mind, but there's a reconciliation with your twin, with your counterpart, with your soulmate that I think you let go of. King of Pentacles. King of Pentacles clarified by the King of Pentacles and the Empress. Yes. Ooh, there's so much love here. It's you're definitely drawing on the energy of somebody that you feel could be the one, could be somebody that you see them in a good light. You see them as somebody who has the capacity to be quite generous and stable and grounded and nurturing and giving, because you're coming in here as the Empress Divine Feminine with your heart open. Underneath, I feel like you're shielding your heart a little bit, so that's why it's coming in from the bottom of the deck. This is like the person who's captured your heart. The keeper of your heart is this King of Pentacles. Could be another earth sign. It could be you, but it seems silly to me that it would be you. I feel like it can be you, but it's coming through more as another person that still has a hold on your heart. And I do think that you're trying to work it through in your subconscious realm, because I think you're kind of a little confused, and that's why the Lovers is underneath. Ten of Swords, Ten of Wands. Yeah, but isn't this over? Like, wasn't this a done deal? Put a bow on it, stick a pin in it, stick a fork in it, whatever. I'm feeling like that's the energy from the past and the present right now that you're reconciling with. But I feel like there's still a choice because you shoved it down. See, it was from the bottom of the deck in the past. So I don't think you made the choice. I kind of feel it was made for you on some level. Oh, I hate when I hear flyovers like that. It makes me nervous, especially today. So I kind of feel like the Ten of Wands and Ten of Swords is something you're wrestling with because you thought the decision was already made. There is an opportunity for a new beginning with a King of Pentacles. That's what's coming through. Your heart is open to it. Oh, interesting. Okay. So I feel as if on some level going forward, some information's coming in. You're going to have a communication from this person with some little hint of truth about a third party situation. I do feel that I'm talking to a feminine who has been in a third party situation. It was not sustainable. right? So it didn't kind of come off. That's why I'm seeing 10 of Swords, 10 of Wands. Separation here, High Priestess. So if you're a married person and there was, infidelity or someone stepped out or whatever, you're going to get some communication with some truth about that. If you're not married and if there's not another person, that third party energy is whatever was that interfered and kind of blew everything off the rails. I do feel like some messages coming in because we have the Page of Swords and the Ace of Swords from Spirits telling you it's going to be big. Brace yourself. It's going to be very eye-opening, but the way that it comes in is kind of like, oh yeah, by the way, Page of Swords, right? Kind of sly. I don't think you're looking for it. I think it comes into you, Virgo. Ace of Swords, Nine of Swords, the Moon. You may be nervous, but you're going to find out why this person kind of ghosted you here. Abandoned you, ghosted you, devalued you, whatever that Five of Pentacles means to you. This truth is going to come in and it's going to kind of set you on your butt. It's just going to knock you over. Nine of Swords and the Moon. All the fear and anxiety, right? Like all your insecurities bubbling up to the surface the minute this truth comes in, because it's all about the instability that's been in this connection, the inability to access the sun, to access the warmth of the connection, being out in the cold. So I feel whatever this truth is that comes in, it's going to be a bit of a shocker. And you're going to be like, what? Oh my goodness. So I have a feeling Spirit's giving you a heads up of something that's to come, because this is all in the future. And I feel that this information is related to whatever the Page of Swords has to say. Page of Swords has to say. Let's look at the Three of Swords, the energy that surrounds you that you may be unaware of. Wow. Yes, this person's going to communicate. They're heartbroken. They've missed you. They're emotionally verklempt, overwhelmed. You are the love of their life here. They want this happiness with you. They want to communicate. I think it's going to blow your mind. And I do think it's going to leave you like in that frazzled neuron energy of, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So it will trigger insecurities because been there, done that, have the t-shirt, right? Got left in the dust before. So this person's energy, I do feel they're going to come in with a message. It's something you don't know. They're going to contact you and message you. Their heartache over what went down between you, their regret about it, their emotional overwhelm, their confusion. But the message will also invite in how much they love you. Can we be happy after this is kind of what I'm hearing. Can we, is this even possible? Because it's underneath. So this person isn't going to come in with leading with that. They're going to come in kind of lighthearted here with some information. Page energy, Page of Wands, Page of Swords. Now, normally you say, I don't want a page, I want a king. Well, here's your king, double down, King of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. But that doesn't mean that that's how they come in. Sometimes a person who's nervous and fearful and uncertain and overwhelmed and still hurting and aching for how they left the situation or what went down between you, Tower, hello, sometimes they come in as a page because they don't want to put it all out there on the line right away. You know, they're human too, so it's self-protection mechanism. But I feel you're definitely dealing with a King of Pentacles. I just don't think that's the way they're going to come back in. The messages will kind of seem small, but they're going to pack a punch. High Priestess, hopes and fears. You're hoping that your intuition is right and that this person is returning very clear on what they want and ready to do the work, ready to work on the connection. Eight of Pentacles, King of Wands. I see it, I want it, I claim it, it's mine, right? Not the page, the king. Very decided and ready to focus on things and work it out. And underneath is the Justice card. So if you are dealing with a married person, like you're hoping your intuition is right that maybe they're separated from, divorced from, in the process of extricating themselves from, in a legal way, a formalized way, another person. If that's not your storyline, then justice is all about you hope that they're coming prepared to do the work and restore a sense of balance. Because there's been something that was out of balance that caused this whole thing, the lid, to blow off. Wow. And your potential outcome here is the Wheel of Fortune. Thank you, Lakshmi. It wants to flip, but I don't want it. See, what you're dredging up here in your subconscious material is going to manifest. Abundance, prosperity, good luck, good fortune. There's plenty here for you, Virgo. Whether this is material or an intrinsic, around the connection with your beloved, a new beginning, a potential offer of commitment. Yeah. Wow. Your luck is coming in, the Three of Swords coming through reversed. It won't be far from your mind, this Three of Swords, but I feel the heartache is shared, right? Between the two of you, and you're coming into a brand new cycle here. Stronger. You're stronger for all this heartache. So that Three of Swords is coming through reverse, the swords just falling out. Happiness, the prosperity you've been waiting for is coming your way, Virgo. It's right there. Nothing is standing in its way. This person is going to come in, mark my words, a little tentative, right? They're just kind of scoping things out. They may play it cool, like it doesn't really matter, like, oh, hey, how you doing? How you been? No, that's not the truth of how they feel. So don't get turned off and then blow the whole thing up, because I feel as if Spirit's telling you there's a bigger truth that will be revealed, and it will blow your mind. Okay? So prepare, Virgo. It's coming. It's coming. Let me tell you who showed up before. The link to the extended is below. So if this is speaking your storyline, it'll be all from the divine masculine's perspective, regardless of their sign. But let me tell you who came to play. We have Pisces. We have Leo. We have Cancer. We have Gemini. We have more Pisces, more Pisces. We have Sagittarius. We have Aries. And in the King of Pentacles can be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. I do want to say that. Queen of Cups can be Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And the Queen of Wands can reference Aries, Leo, Sag. King of Wands and Queen of Wands is here. Wow. Lots of passion. Oh, and Libra in the Justice card. Lots of energies to work with. The link to the extended is below. I look forward to seeing you there. Otherwise, take care. Happy solar return. Happy birthday. And I'll see you on a future reading. Bye, Virgo.